Hey everyone, it's Lissette here. Welcome to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to do a really pretty short nail design. I took out the stiletto short that I sell on the website. These are actually new, you guys, and this is the first time me physically doing a video with these nails on. And you guys already know I like to glue my nails on with my rubber base gel. Of course, you guys want to go ahead and prep your nails prior to doing this, but since I constantly do videos for this channel, I do have a peel off base coat, but you guys already know to do your steps and all that good stuff. Now I know I did say for the last video to DM me some nail inspos and show me some pictures, but honestly I ended up doing the set before even looking at it. I did have an idea that came to my head, and I did want to go ahead and just do that set before, I forget, and I never end up doing it. The set is going to be really easy, super simple, but very, very pretty. I'm actually sick, you guys, and you could hear it in my voice, so I apologize. I did a face as I was doing this nail design. I did record my face, and I think I need a new SD card because that footage is gone. So yeah, you get to hear my lovely raspy voice throughout this video. I am constantly getting sick, so this shouldn't be new to any of you guys. Once I do that, I do go ahead and cure that for full 60. Look at how cute these look. I was super impressed with how short but still cute these are. You guys know I love me some long nails, but these are some cute little shorties. But anyway, we're gonna go in like I normally do, just filing those little corners, making sure they are blended into the nail plate. I don't do it too much because, like I said, I do have a peel off base coat, and I do want these to pop off, after a little while. I don't want it, to rip them off my fingernails and hurt me. But yeah, so I just do that, and then I'm gonna go back in with my rubber base gel, apply that to the entire surface. So when I do apply my hard gel is going to stick to the physical tip, and you won't get any kind of separation. I do this to replace the whole filing over the tip part, so it kind of saves me time and less dust and less messy. Again, once I do this, I do a full cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so for this nail design, I wanted to go in with the brown orchid, and then I do use my oval number 4 brush for this set. The brush just allows you to, if you have really small nail plates or just nails in general that you're trying to do, this allows you just to, get right up into those little crevices and creases. And also, you pick up less gel. If you're doing long nails, I do like to do the oval or square number, flat number 6. I feel like I can't talk. I always do that when I do voiceovers. So as you are watching, I did go in, added a slip layer. I do not cure that. I go in with a larger layer, a larger amount, and then lay that on top, and it kind of melts into each other like butter. Float that, move it around, building up my apex, my strength. I do flip over my fingers sometimes if I feel I need it, cure it in place, and then add more. Again, if I feel like I need more of the arch and the strength and all that good stuff. This color I have not used in so long. It is a really pretty color. It is darker than true nude. And again, this is a hard gel, so it is foul off only. You cannot soak it off. You can soak off the base gel, so you can go ahead, foul these really thin, and then soak off the base gel if you wanted to remove your nails like that. But for the most part, you could just leave these on, let it grow, and then do fillings, a couple times, and you're good to go. So for me, there's no need to, take them off. I prefer hard gel because it is stronger, and, I like to do really long nails, and I feel like I need that strength. So again, you can get this at Lgnpro.com. Look at me selling my products. I'm gonna let y'all watch. I do this across all of the nails. Same color, same design. This design is going to be really simple, really easy, like I stated. And as you can see, you guys, I'm actually doing these nails really good. I'm looking at it and I could tell I didn't really need too much filing. And the length is super perfect. I really like the length of these. But yeah, let me just shut up and let y'all watch. One thing I did want to say, sorry I'm back, but I didn't want to forget mentioning this. If you was somebody who did message me, DM me, don't worry. That video for your design is going to come next week. I did pick one person so far. So because I had that idea in my head and the fact that this person commented it was like perfect timing. So yeah, so we're going to do that next week. So don't forget, again, subscribe so you guys can stay in the loop of when I do post that video. Most likely it's going to be next Saturday again. But yeah, once I do all of these nails, I do go ahead and I do a full cure for 60 seconds just to make sure they are fully hardened. And you guys, this color is gorgeous. These nails look so freaking cute. I'm loving the length, super pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and use my nail cleanser and clean the surface of these nails just to remove that sticky layer, because we are gonna go into filing. And when it comes to filing, honestly, I didn't need to do much. All I did go in with a 180 nail file and I did file these sidewalls really quick. I didn't need these to be super pointy, so I just did it very lightly. I just, really quick, 1, 2, 3, did go over the surface, making sure everything was smooth. I didn't even need to do the drill for this nails. You guys, the way I laid these out was I had such a good application this time, and usually I'm kind of sloppy when it comes to doing these nails just so I can knock it out, but I was super impressed with the way I did my nails this day. But yeah, so you're gonna see me, I just file the sidewalls real quick, make sure it's a good shape over the surface and all that good stuff, and then I go in and do a quick little buff over the surface with my white buffing block, making sure again everything is smooth, there is no harsh lines or scratches that I may have did with the nail file. Yeah, I already know. And again, just clean it off one more time with my nail cleanser. This length is so freaking pretty. I really, really like it. Thank you for all of you who already bought AA. But you guys know me, I have to do some bling. Now I took out a couple of different blings. This one is the aquamarine and, is it aqua? Yeah, aquamarine and peridot bling it box. And the light sapphire, light peach bling it box. And then the last one is the fuchsia and the blue flame box. And of course, you guys know me, I'm like a gold whore, I'm not even gonna lie. I love golds over silver and rose gold. I do have these on the website if you're interested in purchasing. I do sell the case as well as the little trinkets and chains and cuticle bars. I think the chain were sold out of the gold. I have to check. But anyway, I do also pull out my caviar beads, and I did just the gold, the rose gold, and the gunmetal color. I don't really use too much of the rose gold and the gunmetal color. I did pull it out just in case, but for the most part, you know me, I just use gold. I can't help it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go in with my Bling and White Rhinestone Gel. I'm going to apply that to the entire surface. Each nail is going to be very similar, you guys. And when I say very similar, I apply that to the entire surface. And then I go in with gold chain. I wrap it around the nail. And this is kind of time consuming doing this. And some of you guys question, why do I speed things up? Because it takes so freaking long, and you guys will be here for 2 hours watching me do nails, and something so simple that could be done so fast, I just take long in general. So yeah, I kind of make it easy for you guys and just speed up the whole process. But yeah, just to do this chain, it took me a hot minute. This is why I speed things up for you guys, so you guys don't have to sit there screaming at like, why don't you just do this, Lissette? Yeah, so once I do that, I do go in and I cure it in place. I go back in with another layer of Bling and White Rhinestone Gel and start placing the crystals. And for the crystals, you guys, I wanted to do these like little bugs. Not little, these are kind of large. They were pretty big, but each nail I wanted to do a different color, and the fact that they are crystals makes it like a glam bug. I thought this was so cute, you guys. I think this was the cutest thing. I did use some of the crystals for the wings. I did stack it on top of each other so it can look a little bit 3D-ish. I used the gold caviar beads for the antennas. I did some in the back. I also placed some on the wings. Each finger is going to be a different color, and the stones are going to be slightly different. I don't know what kind of bug each finger represented, but yeah. Anyway, so you guys, the gold. Oh my God, I feel like the last video I was traumatized with gold paint or polish. I found this one. This is Savvyland. It's very pigmented. I really liked how it looked, but you could barely see it. I think it would have looked better with the golds if I had like a black background, but I didn't do that. Anyway, so you're gonna see I do cure that in place, and I left it alone. I continued with the rest of the nails, but towards at some point you're gonna see I do go in with black what is that, black polish or black gel paint, just so you can see the legs and, you know, make sure y'all see the legs. But I decided to go in with chain all around the nails first, cure that in place, and then go back and do the crystals and the stones. So I'm gonna let you guys watch. And it wasn't that tedious. I mean, it was kind of tedious trying to make sure that these looked like bugs and it looked like wings. And, you know, I think towards the end when I added the black polish, like the legs, then you would have seen, you know, it made sense. But placing this wasn't that bad. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let y'all watch. One of these nails, I did decide to go a little bit overboard. I think it was this nail. I did do it a little bit more crystals, not crystals, what is that? Caviar beads on the back in between the wings, because I thought, oh, that could be like the babies. But then I was like, do freaking flies or bugs have babies on their backs? I don't know. I just did it because I thought it was cool. And then I remembered frogs do that, right? Or spiders do that too, right? I don't know. I was winging it at this point, but I'm gonna let y'all watch. Okay, so not polished black painting gel. This is what I use to create the legs. I did go in with my detailer micro brush. And I tried my best to make these kind of thin, but yeah, some legs were a little bit thicker than the other, and I honestly wasn't too mad at it as long as they did look like slightly different from each other. So yeah, you're gonna see me just continuing trying to draw these little tiny legs and then cure it in place. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was being super lazy, so I just went in with some nail cleanser and kind of just cleaned the sticky layer off of the legs. I didn't want to go back in with top coat. I do recommend going in with some top coat, just clear coating the legs, please. But my lazy behind went in and just cleaned these off with some nail cleanser. But this is the final look, you guys. They are so cute. When I was doing it, I did want them to be a little bit more, I guess, like creepy and I don't know, Halloweenish, but these are just so freaking glam and pretty. But mind you, this is probably the only time that I would ever consider having bugs on my nails. They just look so glamorous. The caviar beads just elevated everything and it really made it look a little bit more fancy than it really should be. Let me know what you guys think. I think they're super pretty and luxurious, but these are my glam bug nails. Leave your comments, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget to stay tuned for next week for that video where a subscriber suggests what I do. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Love ya.